Hi dear viewers and listeners. This is Sajjad Ahmed, a body language expert and trainer. Our today's subject is fight response of the limbic system of body language series. Fight response is a term used in psychology to describe a person's reaction to a perceived threat. It is a primitive, instinctive reaction that is triggered in order to protect oneself from danger. The fight response is one of the three most common forms of the body's stress response, the other two being flight response and freeze response. Signs of fight response in body language include aggressive posturing, making fists, and increased heart rate, etc. Other signs include narrowing of the eyes, flaring of the nostrils, and tensing of muscles, etc. In this brief video, we'll explore the fight response, its signs and triggers, and its effects on the body. We will also discuss the research of psychologists such as Walter Cannon and Stanley Schachter who have studied the fight response in depth. The fight response is a primitive reaction that can be found in all vertebrates, from humans to rats. It is often triggered in situations of perceived danger, when the animal feels that it must protect itself from harm. When triggered, the fight response involves a set of physiological changes that prepare the body for physical exertion. These changes include an increase in heart rate, perspiration, and blood pressure. The body also releases a surge of adrenaline, which helps to focus the mind and heighten alertness. In humans, the fight response is accompanied by changes in body language. People tend to narrow their eyes, clench their fists, etc., and tense their muscles. Aggressive posturing such as spreading arms and legs wide is also common. Walter Cannon, an American physiologist, first coined the term fight response in the early 1900s. He proposed that the fight response was a primitive reaction that had evolved over time to protect animals from danger. Similarly, Stanley Schachter, an American psychologist, conducted research on the effects of the fight response on the body. He found that people who experienced the fight response were more likely to act impulsively and take risks. In conclusion, the fight response is a primitive, instinctive reaction that is triggered in response to a perceived threat. It is accompanied by physiological changes and changes in body language, such as aggressive posturing and tensing of muscles, etc. The fight response has been studied by psychologists such as Walter Cannon and Stanley Schachter, who have found that it can lead to impulsive behavior and risk-taking. That's it for today. And see you later in the next video. Knowledge always grows by sharing.